Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Niamh Makengo and today I'm going to be talking about making God a priority in your life and just making God the most important thing in your life. So we're going to go to Hebrews 13. So we're going to read Hebrews 13 verse 14. And it says, "Here on earth we do not have a city that lasts forever, but we are looking for the city that we will have in the future." I'm also going to read this from a different version. I'm going to read it from the King James Version. So Hebrews 13 verse 14. Hebrews 13. 14. "For we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come." Other verses said we have no permanent city. So I want you guys to know that the way we are living here on planet Earth, this is not a permanent city. We have another city after this. There is an afterlife after this, whether we will go to heaven or if you didn't accept Jesus into your life and you didn't follow his commands, you will go to hell. So I want to tell you guys that you have to put God as the priority in your life. And I'm saying this because, yes, when we're on earth, we want to make businesses. I'm not saying anything like that is bad. Making businesses is great, being successful. I'm not saying buying things is bad, but you need to know that we are not here permanently and the things on this earth is a waste. That's what Paul said. He compares all of the things as a waste. I'm going to read Philippians 3 verse 7. Paul says this, "But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Christ." So you need to know that the earthly things in this world are a loss. They are a waste. We will not bring them to heaven. We will not bring them to the grave. You need to really realize that. And I feel like if you really realize that the things on the earth are a waste, you will take God more importantly. You have to acknowledge, you have to know that the things on this earth will not last forever. And you have another city that you are waiting for. And that is heaven, the paradise that we will be with God. Whether when we die, when we're very old, or when God comes from heaven with his trumpet sounds and comes to take us. So I want you guys to know that you have to put God in the center of your life. Make him the most important. And when I'm saying this, I'm talking about pleasing him, doing things to please him, guys. Going to church, obviously we cannot go at the times now, but in general, when we go to church, we are taking time out of that day to go to worship God. This pleases God so much, and he will remember you. There are some days I don't want to go to church. I am tired, but sometimes my dad will come in and be like, "Niamh, come on, we have to go to church. This will be worth it in the end." And it's true. It's worth it in the end. God sees you. When he sees that you're getting up, you take that time, you put on your shoes, you're tired, but you still go. God sees that. God sees the effort you're putting into his work. Sometimes I don't want to go to practice. I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. I want to sleep in bed. But you need to know that this is pleasing God, and God will remember you for what you're doing. If your friends are laughing at you because you go to church, let them laugh. That's their own problem. But you are going to please your God, and you know that you will be rewarded for it. When I'm evangelizing, I'm spreading the good news of God. I'm preaching about things like this to help my fellow Christians or even unbelievers to turn to Christ. I will be rewarded for this. God remembers the things you do. God remembers the money that you put for him in the offering. So let us put God as the priority. Everything on this earth will waste away, but God will never waste away. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. I hope this message touched you, and I'll see you in the next video.
When you confess,
quand vous confessez,
you confess your healing.
tu confesses.
Because your lips can build your life.
Every morning when you wake up,
Chaque matin quand tu te
you
réveilles,
look in the mirror.
tu vas vers
You need to stand firm in your faith, even when the situation is still the same.
Because he will make the promise.
parce que celui qui a fait la promesse.
He's faithful.
You demonstrate faith. You cannot please God. Remember, only faith makes God happy. God bless you.